guys, this is Wanda the Traveling Dutch Chick, right at you from Costa Rica, my living room. Yes, I've got the Christmas tree up. Today I want to talk about why I hate Christmas in Costa Rica, and I've got 8 reasons for you why not to travel to Costa Rica during Christmas and New Year's. First of all, I'm no Christmas Grinch. I love Christmas, just specifically not in Costa Rica. We'll get straight into it, but first, if you're new to this channel, I'm a Dutch expat. I've been living in Costa Rica for the last 16 years. I actually co-own a travel company as well, so I get to advise a lot of people about Costa Rica travel and which areas to visit and when to visit. So reason number 1, why not to travel to Costa Rica during Christmas? Prices. In general, like traveling to Costa Rica is expensive when you compare it to other countries in Latin America, but during Christmas and New Year's, it is absolutely ridiculous. A hotel that normally would cost $150 a night would easily cost over $300 a night. Why? Because they get away with it. Every year, even last year, the pandemic year, hotels fill up. People come, they love Costa Rica. This year, especially, is going to be a disaster. We have been receiving clients wanting to book, like literally up until today, people think they can still book a vacation to Costa Rica. Well, I'll tell you what, we actually don't offer trips during the holidays. You know why? Because I don't think we can offer them the experience that I think everybody should have when they visit Costa Rica. Remember, I've got 8 reasons, so let's go straight into reason 2 why not to travel to Costa Rica during the holidays. The beaches are extremely crowded. You see, here in Costa Rica, the school year ends in December. This is actually the summer, so the ticos have their summer vacation, and they all go to the beach during the holidays. So with that being said, Costa Rica is known for gorgeous beaches and like secluded beaches, not during the holidays, especially not if you go to like Mount Antonio, anywhere in Guanacaste, Jaco, you name it. They are extremely crowded, and sadly, there's a lot of trash. I don't know why, but people don't pick up their trash when they leave. So the experience of the Costa Rica beach during this time is far from ideal. Reason number 3, it gets extremely windy during December. This also continues in January. It's normal, it happens every year, but it's extremely windy, which is not ideal for many activities in Costa Rica. Reason number 4, the extremely long driving times. Oh my goodness. So driving in Costa Rica is special regardless, but if you're going to travel during peak season, you are going to look at least double the driving time to get to beaches like Puerto Viejo, Jaco, Malo Antonio, Guanacaste, especially if you drive on Fridays or Saturdays, or if you return on the days where everybody returns. It is miserable to travel in Costa Rica during those days, so you definitely want to avoid that. Reason number 5, custom and immigrations. When you arrive in Costa Rica, those lines, absolutely terrible. Sadly, a lot of flights actually arrive around the same time, and then sadly, they don't have enough immigration officers. I mean, I've had samples of people having to wait for 3 hours in immigration. I mean, what a terrible way to start up your vacation. And then on top of that, add the long driving times and expensive hotels. Then let's go straight into reason number 6. For tours, availability is also slim. You need to book that way ahead of time. Besides the fact that the experience of going on a tour with a lot of people obviously is not ideal, sometimes if you book too late, you won't be able to do like your famous canopy tour or hanging bridges Or, for example, the hot springs in the Arenal volcano area, which is extremely popular. Either you can't get in, but even if you do get in, it is no fun to sit in hot springs shoulder to shoulder with other people. Regardless of, max capacity rules that they have now. Nope. Reason number 7, cancellation policies are extremely strict during the holidays. So if you do book something, make sure you check it, because I know a specific resort that is very popular in the Arenal volcano area. They actually charge you with 100% cancellation fee if you end up canceling within 45 days prior to your trip. That is absolutely unheard of. So be sure to check out those booking and cancellation policies. Reason number 8, it's extremely difficult to visit the national parks in Costa Rica during the holidays. You see, many national parks still don't offer an online reservation system, like Tenorio National Park, Rincon de la Vieja, Arenal Volcano National Park. So if you plan a visit, you actually want to show up 1 hour prior to when the park opens, because these parks are very popular with the locals as well, and it's first come, first serve. So not ideal. There's a couple of parks that do offer online reservations, like Mount Antonio National Park, Tortuguero, Irasu, and Boas. Be sure to purchase that ticket well in advance so you don't miss out, because there's a max capacity. So now you see that traveling during Christmas and New Year's means that you have to pay a lot more, and you get a lot less value. And this is why I tell people not to travel during Christmas, New Year's. This is why our company doesn't even touch it. We know you're not going to have the best time you could possibly have, so we'd rather not even offer it, to also avoid complaints or anything like that. Anytime basically is a good time to come to Costa Rica, just not peak season, which also is Semana Santa, by the way, like Holy Week. Now, Christmas in Costa Rica is an expat. Living in Costa Rica, what Christmas and New Year's is like. So I have been here for 16 years. In the beginning, I had to get used to the Christmases here in Costa Rica, just because I live in San Jose, and San Jose is an absolute ghost town, because I swear everybody goes to the beach. I don't want to be at the beach during Christmas because of the reasons I told you. Like, I find it awful to be at the beach with so many people. However, I'm a social person, and I like to do stuff during Christmas, especially New Year's, but it is a ghost town. There is nothing to do here. Here and there, they throw like huge parties. Like, I've been to a couple, but other than that, nope. Like, unlike, for example, Colombia, I used to live there too, Panama City. Wow, it's amazing during Christmas and New Year's. And here it is just dead. Absolutely. So obviously my better half is Tico, so we spend it with his family, but there's no other activities during Christmas and New Year's. In the month of December, sure, there's the Festival de la Luz. There's stuff going on. There's like a tope, but there is no Christmas parties and no New Year's parties. So maybe if you're an expat living at the beach, you'll have a lot more fun, but not in San Jose. Or at least, that's my experience, and I can at least say for my friends, because obviously I'm with them, and every year we're like, what are we gonna do? And most of the time we actually leave, but of course we also want to spend time with Bernardo's family. So that's what we'll do this year. We're actually going to spend the 24th Christmas Eve with the family, and New Year's Eve they're going to come to us. I want to thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, do subscribe. I have like 150 different videos on Costa Rica living, Costa Rica travel, any updates on entry requirements and COVID related things. Be sure to click that little bell icon too, so that you're receiving a notification every time I upload a new video. For now, I want to thank you for watching, and pretty soon have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope to see you in the next video. Ciao from Costa Rica. Pura vida.